in a world consumed by chaos and bloodshed, true heroes emerge. Forged through blood, sweat, and sacrifice. Molded from skilled warriors into an unstoppable force. Meet the hero who defied the gods and rewrote history. Unleashing his wrath upon those who dared oppose him. The hero whose legend has transcended his era. Discover the untold story of the greatest warrior of all. The time has come to tell the tale of Achilles.
Peggy 18.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. The dark place had reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
For over 2 decades, Counter-Strike has offered an elite competitive experience, one shaped by millions of players from across the globe. And now, the next chapter in the CS story is about to begin. This is Counter-Strike 2.
Clock's ticking. Relic will finish me sooner rather than later.
Think this is it, kiddo.
What's going on?
I made so many mistakes.
Johnny!
Did terrible things.
You claim to be an agent now. So act like it. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences.
What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
You're up against seasoned players. So go out and play. Just don't get played.
to become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. This is proof that I believe in others. A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair.
Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready?
If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare.
Mankind hoped and prayed. And those hopes and prayers have given us fall. Unto the star, we surrender our all.
May this light illuminate your way.
If this power were mine to wield.
Hear my voice and return to me, Ashdaya!
Oh, did you go there, grandfather? The Golden City in Tural.
Thus will the way open to the promised land and the death we have been too long denied. Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
Your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
Greetings, convict, and welcome back to the colony. After more than 2 decades, Gothic 1 is making its comeback by entering modern console territory on the Nintendo Switch. We're thrilled to announce an updated version of this legendary RPG, Gothic Classic. In this video, we'll introduce you to some of the exciting improvements that await you in the Valley of Mines. So, sit back, throw a piece of juicy meat on the grate, and listen.
How can I help you?
Let's go somewhere where we can talk.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Never learn.
First up, we've revamped the user interface to fit modern screens. Expect better texture quality and, more importantly, improved readability. We've kept the game's iconic font as close to the original as possible, making text in dialogues.
I came to offer my services.
You just come marching in here and expect me to concern myself with you, you worm? Guards!
Books, the hero's journal, and item descriptions much more legible. The inventory system has undergone a complete overhaul. Say goodbye to the clunky single-column layout of the original game. Now it's more akin to what you loved in Gothic 2, but with enhancements. Items are categorized, making it a breeze to find that specific weapon, potion, or spell. You'll notice a new tab devoted to magic, making spellcasting easier than ever. You can now instantly assign your favorite spells to a single button press, so no more endless scrolling through your inventory. We've introduced a new hotbar menu, allowing you to assign potions, torches, and other frequently used items to the D-pad. Healing or regenerating mana is now seamless, without interrupting your gameplay. You can also quickly save and load your game. Navigating the world is vital in the unforgiving world of the colony. All your maps are now conveniently accessible from a dedicated menu. We've ensured that these UI changes maintain the immersive experience you expect from the Gothic series.
There are people around here who want to get rid of you.
Really? Then you can tell them they should send someone along to enforce their wish.
We understand that many of you associate Gothic with keyboard and possibly mouse controls. However, due to platform requirements, we've rebuilt the control system for the Switch. Rest assured it's designed for maximum convenience. We've even included a controller layout preview in the menus. For those who dream of wielding a sword with motion controls, we've got you covered. You can now use the Joy-Cons to mimic in-game actions, bringing a new level of immersion to your gameplay.
Stop! You can only enter the Temple Hill if you have a guru's permission.
These improvements are just the beginning. A full list of changes and fixes is available in the video description. And don't worry, PC gamers, these enhancements will come your way too, minus motion controls. Get ready for the return to the mining colony. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the other side of the magic barrier.
My friends, join me in this dance. Let's bring this exquisite celebration to its climax.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. Go Nutty!
Enough! I returned to the Lawfu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. This will be the last you see of me.
Sword War!
Blade of Moonlight. High Cloud Quintet. It is time to say goodbye.
The world almost ended. That threat still exists. I must find a way to stop it. And the answer is somewhere out in the Forbidden West. This mission is mine alone.
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Yes!
Enough. It's time to finish this.
PlayStation.
What was that? Those hunters. Never seen anyone like them.
That madness in their eyes. It's something wicked.
It's not something. It is him. We vow to do his will. When the world's skull splits open, we will drink from it.
Will you fall into madness and join the ranks of those marked by the sculptor's whisper? Will you vow to restore the natural order of death and fight for the sanctity of eternal rest?
will you refuse to serve any higher power? Fight fire with fire, seeking the opportunity in the ever-present chaos. Tide of corruption cometh. Make your pledge. Embrace your fate.
Lords of the Fallen is the all-new, epic, dark fantasy action RPG. Set 1,000 years after the events of the original game, prepare to embark upon a perilous adventure through the vast lands of Mornstead, a prominent region within this sprawling world, on the brink of demonic desolation. Stretching across its sky-scorched horizon lies the colossal hand of Adir, overlooked by the 5 holy beacons of the Sentinels. Originally constructed to restrain the fallen god, they have been defiled by his infernal forces, and now threaten to abet his resurrection. As if fate itself intervened, an ancient and all-powerful lamp has recently found itself a new bearer. You, delivering your mortal coil from the cold embrace of death and into the ranks of the Dark Crusaders.
The radiance of Mornstead withers.
Entrusted with the holiest of charges, you must restore radiance to these 5 beacons and thwart Adir's uprising.
Mankind needs me, now more than ever.
But in a land overrun by demons, when the very fabric between worlds is splitting, this is no easy feat. Your quest will take you on a long and harrowing journey through the disparate regions of Mornstead. From forsaken fens to burning cities, cavernous mines to snow-capped forests, each land is distinct, but equally fraught with untold horrors, curious companions, and myriad secrets. Consult your trusty journal to keep track of your whereabouts. Though a word to the wise, ink and parchment will provide limited solace, especially when it comes to this world's inhospitable counterpart. The lamp, you see, possesses an ungodly power. The power to cross between the realm of the living, Axiom, and the realm of the dead, Umbral. With each reality harboring its own labyrinthine pathways, you'll need to navigate both worlds accordingly. Axiom presents its own unique challenges, but terrors beyond comprehension await in the nightmarish equivalent.
Another sinner.
Those who embark upon this crusade must also confront the formidable champions that inhabit such realms.
A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
These fierce adversaries will not respond kindly to your interruption of their twisted endeavors.
You are not welcome here.
They will test the swiftest swordsmanship and the most adept spellcasters. So it should come with great relief to learn that the Umbral Lamp possesses yet further powers. For should you fall in Axiom, you will rise once more in Umbral. You now have one final chance to overcome your adversaries. But the longer you spend in this forsaken hellscape, the greater number of spectral horrors that will hunt you down. Should 2 lives still prove inadequate, help is at hand for those whose pride permits. Mornstead is home to a number of would-be comrades. Some will demand an errand performed before proffering a second sword, while others thirst heavier for the blood of Rogar. As for those who wish to look outside of Mornstead for a co-op companion, you can invite a second player to join your journey at any vestige. They will remain at your side for as long as you or they choose. Before you commence your adventure, choose from 9 starting classes. Wield sword and shield as the Hollowed Knight. Wreak fire-based carnage as the Pirate Cultist. Strike fear from afar as the Black Feather Ranger, or pick from one of the other prospective heroes. While these are initially all varied in moveset and equipment, you are free to develop your character however you see fit, with additional starting classes unlockable based on the choices you make in this world. Fully customize your character from the dozens of armor sets and hundreds of weapons hidden throughout these vast lands. Not to mention an extensive range of equipment, including javelins, bombs, weapon salts, protection wards, and more. As for those that would forego metal for magic, there are 3 schools of sorcery to master: Radiance, Rogar, and Umbral, each comprising a sweeping spectrum of spells, from character buffs to arena-wide downpours of annihilation. An epic adventure full of peril, wonder, awe, and revelation, coursing through the very realms of the living and dead awaits. Awaken, Lampbearer, and set forth onto Mornstead, an expansive kingdom of shadow and chaos, in the darkest of crusades, to destroy a demon god. In light, we walk.
It has begun.
Inferior clans who will fall to the Lin Kuei. There will be spoils in this war.
We must keep your secret.
I found my destiny.
started with strange noises at night, like something was scratching at the windows. I thought it was just my imagination, but then I saw it. It was watching me from the trees like it was waiting for something. I did some research and found out that it's been sighted in this area before. People say that it's a harbinger of doom, and that it shows up before something bad happens. It's been like this for hundreds of years. I don't know how to fight something that's not even human.
This is not real.
In the echoes of eternity, she remains, waiting for you.
Hey, do you want to
play? What is it that you see? Have you realized, Robert, that time is but an illusion in the vastness of eternity? However, your time is running out.
Robert, my dear.
Aren't you tired of these prehistoric electronic games? OCP is once again pushing the boundaries of technology to bring you the ultimate video experience. Imagine a city plagued by violence and gangs. A city just waiting to be saved. Now, imagine that you are the hero this town needs. RoboCop. Order our deluxe edition and pacify the city with the exclusive Auto 9 prototype version. The super powerful OCP shotgun that will punch holes in enemies of order. And one alternate costume to do justice in style. Pre-order now and unlock even more content. What are you waiting for? Save Detroit. Have the adventure of a lifetime. OCP is committed by your side.
Mars. When we left our home, it seemed surreal that we would actually reach it. Now we are here. Our mission? Establish a permanent colony. Explore, expand, and start terraforming the planet. New leaders arise, with different visions for our future. But reality can be harsh. The Martian environment is dangerous, and so is daring to terraform a planet. But we will adapt, plan, and improve. Together, We will overcome the obstacles, transform the planet itself, and spread life. I dream that one day we'll take off our helmets and breathe fresh Martian air. I dream that one day we will call this place our home.
many years I struggled with guilt. Felt I am the problem, but not anymore. The gates are so close. We all do unimaginable things for the benefit of all. Don't you see it? If we show the world, there will be no more confusion, no more doubts. I'll take this burden upon myself. I'll search until I find the one. I can't stop now. The lost. The vulnerable. It's working. There's only one thing left to do.